Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Trunkhead with Trunkhead Gaming. Today is Clan, the penultimate week of Clan. This is REL versus Metal. Um, I am Nurgle, and I am playing Dwarfs, and I am likely to lose very badly in this game. He is murder Dwarfs. Um, he's got 3 Claw, Mighty Blow. Doesn't have any guard, but I don't have any guard either. So he's got 3 Claw, Mighty Blow. He is a team that really in the draft, we had nothing really to combat it. So we did a bunch of permutations on how to deal with his team in particular. I mean, with all the teams, what we would do is we run through draft scenarios. Um, and it turned out what we did was just decided, hey, this is their very best team. This is their murder team. And my team, the shape that it's in, is our weakest team. So if we throw me out there, I'll likely catch him because they're like, oh, such a great, huge matchup in favor of him. But it makes great matchups for us later on down the road. Um, so I was like, hey, and I kind of, like, it was Soul's idea, and then I kind of read it, and I was like, well, I don't want to play the Murder Torch teams because they're going to destroy my team. But the season's almost over, and I can rebuild the team at the end of the season if I need to. So I was like, hey, I started arguing for it, and then we decided to do it, and it worked out well. I also, before this game started, I kind of wanted to talk about why, because this is the Rebel Clan, and the guy I'm playing, Miraskadu, is actually the reason I'm no longer in Metal Clan. So I wanted to talk a little bit about why I am no longer in Rebel with Trunkhead. I have been removed. So the incident in which I was removed, they have in their Discord they have these channels that are specific to the division you're in, right? So like if you're in Division 6A, there's a 6A tag. And last season, I was able to be removed from that tag because what happens is the admin in charge of that division ends up spamming that tag all day long and it just blows up your notifications. And I'm like, I just don't need that. So last season, because I don't talk to admins very much anyway. So last season, I was like, hey, can I get removed? And it was not even an issue. Like, it was removed. So this season, I was like, it started spamming, and I saw it happening, and I sent an admin a message. He's like, I don't know that I can do that. So I sent Metal a message. He didn't respond. He was probably in bed at the time it was. And then I just put it in the general message. Hey, can I get removed from this REL 6 tag or whatever the fuck it was? And an admin, Misdace, came through and says, hey, I removed you from the tag. No problem. I'm like, cool. Then this guy, Miraskadu, comes through and says, he's not allowed to do that. I put you back on the tag. It's a rule. And to back this up, Miraskadu and I have never, ever gotten along. We've gotten into some really nasty knockdown Drago fights long before he was an admin. Like, he's just been an asshole to me for over a year, well over a year, and he's had it out for me for a really long time. So the way I look at it is, he's saying there's a rule, but there is no rule, because as of last season, I did the exact same thing. Also, an admin already came in and said, yeah, it's not an issue. So to me, it looks like he's just being a dick because he wants to be a dick to me. So I tell him as much. I'm like, dude, you're a joke, and this is the reason you're the second worst admin in the league. And in case you're wondering, people ask me, Ken is the worst admin by a long shot. So I'm like, I'm like, you're a fucking joke. You're just doing it to be a dick. And how can you make something like Discord is optional? It's not required to play in the league. Discord is not optional. It's not required to play in the league. So how can you make my participation in this tag mandatory? Like, it doesn't. How do you make something mandatory if it's optional? It doesn't even make sense. And that's all I said. That's literally all I said, because one admin already made a decision. He came through and stomped on it. And so I said that, and then I logged off. The very next morning, I get a message from some guy named Grazgul, who was an admin, I guess, but he's an admin from the Rookie League. And he says, hey, dude, you violated the don't be a dick rule, and we're removing you from the league. This is like the day before the league starts. And I'm like, well, what did I do? And he says, well, he quoted the quote. I'm like, your guy was being a dick to me. He's quoting a fake rule. He's like, well, it's a rule we instituted. I'm like, did you tell anybody the rule? Well, it's not written down anywhere. I'm like, so you guys made up a fucking rule in order to kick me out. Well, no, it was a rule before that. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm like, just point to the rule and I'll say I'm sorry, but there is no rule. It's like, well, you've been a dick and you've been a dick in the past. I was warned in the past because one of their other admins, Ken, who I've talked to, was being a fucking cock to me. So I was being a cock back to him because you have no recourse against the admins. And the way the admins in REO work, they have this "don't be a dick" rule, but it's only applied to people they don't like. Because the admins themselves are fucking dicks, and they're well known for it. Like, I've had numerous people who send me messages to it. For instance, last year when we won the clan league, I changed my name to Trunkhead Clan Champion in the Discord. Ken, the admin, comes through and changes it to Clan Champion because he thinks it's fucking funny and then doesn't say anything. I noticed it a couple days later and I went off because I thought it was somebody else. So I blew up at somebody else, which I also got warned for. and then when I found out, like a week and a half later, he finds out that well, I'm sorry. He sends another admin a message because I have him blocked because I just know he's just instigating me. This is an admin who did this, and he says, "Oh, I'm sorry." So I had to make a public apology to the person, and the person was Sayson, and I again apologize to Sace for blaming him. But I'm like, that how is that not a fireable offense? Like, that is the biggest dick move I think I've ever heard. But he's an admin and he's a friend with Metal, and this league should be called Friends of Metal, because if you're a friend with Metal, you get to do whatever the fuck you want, apparently. So that was my first warning, apparently. And then I have this other guy who comes in and they bait me in with this fake rule that doesn't exist. It's not written down anywhere. And then they're like, okay, well, you're gone. On top of that, so I mean, the whole reason is just bullshit. And the reason I get saucy in chat is because that I can see that the rules are being unfairly applied to numerous people, not just me. Like, my wife's a public defender. I'm real about fair play. Like, I'm all about it. I'm like, the rules need to be applied fairly to everybody. And they're not. So I was fucking mad, and that's why I make so much noise. So Grazgold is this guy from the rookie league who comes in and says, "Well, you're gone," and I'm like, so I send Metal a message. I'm like, "You can't even do this yourself." Like, I have been part of REL for over almost 2 years now. I was longer in REL than almost everybody in the league. Almost 80% of the league, I've been there longer than 80% of the league. I was one of the first maybe 20 people in the Discord. Like, I'm the part of the reason it got off because I was pushing everything. Clan League season 2 almost didn't get off the ground. I had to go through and rally a bunch of people. I deserved at least the guy running the show to come to me and say, like, "Hey, this is what's happening." But when I sent him, he was like, "Well, the boys wanted to do it," and that's all he said. He's just fucking spineless. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Really? You don't even have the respect to come through and say this yourself?" Like, I was here when you stole the league from Gamba. Like, I remember that, and you got to pass on that. It's just super, super shady, super chicken shit. And to be honest, I haven't really missed art. Like, I really wanted to play my team, Trunky would, because this team is awesome. I was like, this team has got a chance to do really well, and I was excited about it. And I've been in part of the community for a long time. Like, I have a lot of friends in the community, so I was looking forward to, playing with my friends. Admins aside, people ask me, why did you stay if you didn't like the admins? I'm like, well, dude, I had a lot of friends. So that is why I am no longer part of REL. They decided that their arbitrary rules are more important than fair play. And there's many instances of admins fucking up. When I very first started playing, there was a spin to win league that's no longer available. And Gengar, who was a admin at the time, I was like, "Hey, I want to play a game." He's like, "Yeah, let's play." And we had agreed to play 2 fresh, brand new teams. And as I'm spinning with my fresh, brand new team, he actually switched out and put his World Cup fucking Chaos team in, which was like a 1700 murder Chaos team, against my fresh team. And I'm like, "What just happened?" He's like, "Yeah, I wanted to play these guys." And so he just fucking totally pulled a rope-a-dope on me. And on the line of scrimmage hits, in the very first hits, he like injured 2 of my brand new fresh guys. And I'm like, well, this is just stupid. So I just quit the game. He sends me a message. He's like, well, you're not allowed to concede. I'll let it go this time. I'm like, and I should have quit right then. That was my very first season. That was my very first season. I'm like, this is how the admins act. Gengar, who has quit clan twice and caused everybody to scramble twice, he's one of the sports reporters. He's still playing, so it's really a Friends of Metal league. And the reason that I left the rookie league is because of I didn't want anything. Rookie league's associated. Squiggy's really good friends with Metal, and I don't have nothing bad to say about Squiggy, but he's friends with Metal, so Metal's really involved in that channel. And I love the rookie channel. I think rookie channel is awesome. I love giving those guys advice. I love helping new coaches. But he chose. But I was like, I'm not gonna participate in anything that has to do with Metal at all. And also, the guy who fucking kicked me out was a rookie admin. He's an admin for the Rookie channel, so I'm like, they don't want me either, so I left. There's been other venues that I've been able to help rookies with, but that's the reason I did those in-depth videos to try and help new people, because I wanted to help those things, and I'm not doing those anymore. Um, so anyway, that's why I left Rebel. I'm waiting for this guy to log on. We're scheduled for 4 minutes from now. He claims it was 1400 his time or 3 a.m. his time. I don't. He clearly has no idea how to do time conversions because he fucked up. He put all these times in AEST, which I've never heard of. It's some kind of Australian time. He's in Australia, and then he converted it to BST time or to UTC time, and so I converted. Oh, there he is. So I converted it to off UTC time. So he's claiming this game is at 3 a.m. his time, and it might be. I don't fucking know. I really just don't care. So, oh look, he's got a level to do, so I might not even have to spend bank. So anyway, this game I am going to lose. He's just logged on, so I should start any minute now. I am going to lose this game very badly. But the hope is that me losing this game is beneficial for our clan overall, and that we win the rest. No, no, Soul's asking me did I type the speech out. No, I was going to. I was going to write down bullet points, but I decided to just wing it instead. I'm actually a pretty good speaker. I, I've been a manager for a long time. I had to do shift meetings and stuff for a long time. So. Anyway, yeah, that's why you logged in early. So if hopefully, I probably should have put a timestamp in this so people could be like, I wanted to watch the game. The game's gonna start in a minute now. So that's why I started half hour early because I wanted to explain why I'm no longer in REL. And I feel like it clearly wasn't fair, but yeah, to each their own. So if you play in REL, that's what you have to look forward to. But I'm in a number of other leagues. I picked up another league. Picked up a Twitch Blood Bowl league, which I'm excited about. They also have an American division, and I'm in a bunch of other leagues. So, and honestly, my being away from the REL Discord has just been like a godsend. Like it's so poisonous and so toxic. This is just so much better. I'm waiting to hunt him. There he goes. So he's 1490. Oh, I did that correctly. Go ahead and start this match. Alright, so this is going to be ugly. I am going to do my absolute best. Oh, I have exactly 200k. Um, we contemplated doing the Olay with a DP mercenary, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So I have already come to the terms with the fact that he is going to absolutely fucking destroy my team. So I'm going to do my best to not be salty. This is the third dwarf opponent I've faced in clan. The first one had a death roll. The second one was a chorf with the Claw Mighty Blow. This guy's got 3 Claw Mighty Blow. Like, I think maybe my clan doesn't want me to play anymore. So they're like, we'll just let him ruin Trash Trunk's team. The only reason I'm actually in clan is because my guys fought for me in the admin channel. So. And they're part of the reason that I wanted to stay because like a lot of these like Zork and Cake and Grad and of course Soul. I talk about Soul all the time. Soul and Cricket are really good friends of mine. Good internet friends. You know how that goes. Um, and I like playing with those guys, talking to those guys. So now they ask me questions about their REO matchups, and I struggle to care because I just don't. But I care about them, so I make sure I give complete answers. I'm going to go on offense first on the chance that maybe I can fucking remove somebody with my Claw Mighty Blow. We'll see if that happens. So you can see 1, 2, 3 Claw Mighty Blow. He's only got 1 guard. I guess I don't need all this crap. This guy doesn't have block. He is AG3. He's got another Mighty Blow just kind of chilling out there. This has been kind of a disappointing season for this team. Of course. Cake and Grad just tuned in. What did I miss? Well, I'll let Soul explain that to you, brother. Game is just starting though, so the hope is that the rest of the clan, like I'm gonna take this bus here. This is by far their best team. I'm gonna take this bus here and then hope that the rest of the clan can come through. So as he destroys my team, I promise not to be too salty about it because I'm expecting it. These guys 3 Claw Mighty Blow back there. I can't even hit his ball carrier with my Claw Mighty Blow guy because I don't have block either. That sucks. I muted him. I actually made sure I played a game last night to make sure that I had the volume muted. Because I have nothing nice to say to this dude at fucking all. I cannot stand this guy. Again, I mean, if you care to hear why, you can rewind to the beginning of the tape. We're gonna catch the ball. So I'm hoping the wizard means that I can get at least one score. I think I got shut out last time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I know what to do with this guy. Here we go. KG, you don't have to leave, man. KG, you're an awesome dude, and one of the guys that I miss, to be honest. Oh, my fucking beast just took an injury. Okay. KG Roos is a really good dude. He is an admin. He's one of the admins I really like. There's a couple admins out there that I really like. KG is one of them. KG is on clan metal, so he's listening. Speaking of clan, another just to illustrate my point earlier, which I know I said I wasn't going to do, but now I'm going to. During our draft, like we come up with a draft plan like we always do. And so we come up with this draft plan, and we do the draft, and at the end of the draft, they're like, you can't use the miscommunication power that you use because it's a glitch. You got the sheet that indicates that you have this power is wrong. That's what they said. So, because if they think that they're, I know what they're thinking. So they planned their entire draft around us using a power that they didn't think we had, and they were going to be like, aha, gotcha. These are the fucking admins, right? Like, if there was a power, if there was something inconsistent where they thought that we had a power, they should have come to us ahead of time and be like, hey, we don't think you have this power. But instead, what the admins of the fucking league did, the admins came together and they said, hey, we're going to pull this gotcha card on these fucking guys because they don't have this power. Like, these are the guys that are in charge of the league. Like, these are the guys that you count on to fucking make sure there's fair play. They had Gerber had a screenshot ready to go being like, look, you're fucking wrong. But it turns out that my captain had taken care of this shit ahead of time. Like, he noticed it weeks ago, and he's like, hey, person in charge of the spreadsheet, this is incorrect. So so they were wrong. But I'm just saying, this is the clan. These guys, no shit, decided that we're going to go out there and pull this guy. These are the fucking admins. Like, act fucking right, dude. I couldn't fucking believe it when I heard that. And I can't see it, so. I can't see it because I'm not allowed in the clan chat. I have no idea who to blitz now. I was going to blitz this guy. That's why this dude's over here. What's this foul? I might foul anyway. I might just fucking put balls to the wall. One, two. Well, I move this guy back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'd have to put you here. Let's get this in. Hey, KO on Moldy. I don't know that guy's name. I definitely don't want you to. I'm probably going to do this GFI then. Okay. Now we'll secure the ball. You are likely to get punched right in the face, sir. So, if I put you here, can you still punch me in the face? You can stand him up and get a 1 die. Bring him, yeah, put you right there. maybe. Like, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I really want to foul fucking. I should have got bribes. I'm not gonna fucking. Now I'm mad at myself because Soul was trying to make me get bribes because he always does get bribes. I'll just stay where I'm at. It's fine. And I decided to go for fucking Wizard instead. KG, that's the story as it was told to me. Clearly, I'm not allowed in the chat, so I can't see it. But if Gerber thought that there was something that was inconsistent with the sheet, he should have come to us ahead of time. And I don't think there's any argument about that. Like, you guys are admins. Hey, foul appears to the thing. Is he gonna reroll right here? Might. He did re-roll that foul appearance. Push. Take that. Anyway, we're pretty happy with how the draft went down. Like I said, we decided to throw our worst team, which is my team, against their best team, which is their team. So got that out of the way. I mean, it sounds like a great matchup for them because they should likely win, but I think we won the matchups the rest of the game, so it should be a really interesting match. And they absolutely, we are probably eliminated after our loss against G-Man because we have, I mean, this season for Clan, for us, it's just been uphill, dude. We have not had, my guy's still stunned. Motherfucker. What? Did I get that stun bug? Awesome. So we've been fucking fighting uphill all fucking season. So we don't have the TD differential or the what's the other thing called? The game wins to really be in the conversation anymore. Like, we need Lads and Classy both to lose a game, and they both got pretty easy games coming up. So we are probably eliminated. I mean, it's a possibility we can still get some kind of win in, but probably eliminated. But Metal is in it right now, but they need to win this round. If they win this round, they're in good shape. But I don't think they are going to win this round. So there's that. Should I just go up there and see if I can wrestle that guy down and then foul him? I mean, I could either hit him with the block. I could hit this guy with the Claw Mighty Blow. I'm going to hit that guy with the Claw Mighty Blow, actually. Like, I can hit this guy 2-die without the Claw Mighty Blow. And then maybe get lucky. And then hit somebody else with the Claw Mighty Blow. Let's do that. I don't like to waste blocks. Pretty awesome that my beast got that bug. Now I think I'm going to hit him with this guy. Hit this guy with this guy. Because I got the block. Like, I really want to hit people with my claw Mighty Blow and try to get some removals, but I don't think that's going to happen this time. So let's just do this. See if we get a power or both down. That's both down. I can make this a 7+ foul. What do we think about that? Don't know. Yeah, we're way behind on tiebreakers. Like, I mean, not only have we had just a really brutal season as far as that goes, but we had the worst out-of-conference matchup. Everybody else had fucking cakewalks. We had the #1 team from the lower division. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. Ah, ref. Like, I'm such an underdog in this matchup, I think that I need to take risks like that. But that means I'm going to be at 10 the rest of the game. Minus any injuries. But, I mean, this is his AG3 dodgeball. I felt like that's or a 7+. It's a worthwhile risk. Iron Master. Oh, son of a bitch, I just hurt myself. Hi, Iron Master. How you doing, buddy? Hopefully my fucking beast doesn't take I played a game against Luminous Light the other day on the CCL, and he was streaming, and I checked out the stream after the game, and Iron Master was on there. He usually is, and he commented. No, I hit my ankle, hit the ball of my ankle, and it hurt. So anyway, Iron Master commented during the match because I made this play, or I did this 4+ dodge with the dodge skill, so 75% chance to get a 2-die on his Claw Mighty Blow Vermin. And chat just Lumi exploded. He's like, this is a bullshit. Like, this is a risky play. He doesn't need to be doing this. This is a misplay. And you know how Lumi does. If you've ever seen Lumi stream, if it's not a play he would do, then it's the fucking wrong play. And he lets everybody know about it. Which is funny. Which is funny because he and I play differently. So anyway, he did this fucking play. Or I did this play, and I knocked him down, and then I did a 3+2+ dodge to get an assist, and then a 3+2+ dodge to to foul him. I ended up fouling him off, and chat exploded about what a wrong play it was. And actually, Grazoo was like, those really weren't very tough dice, and it's not a bad risk. But Iron Master was on there saying that I overvalued Claw Mighty Blow. But if you do the math on Claw Mighty Blow, if he hits you every turn for 16 turns, he is going to remove 5 people on average, 2 to 3 of which will be casualties. And then I think that's something like there'll be another 3 to 4 more stuns. So I do not overvalue Claw Mighty Blow. Like, I value it just the right amount, actually. So he's doing what I would do, is I would just get right up on me. Holy shit, my beast! I can move the beast. I need to clear these 3 Claw Mighty Blow guys because I don't want to get hit by them, but I also need to clear this dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I cut this corner, it's not a 7. I might have to do fucking warrior dodges, which of course I don't want to do. Aha! Got him! Will Apple badly hurt with the Claw Mighty Blow on the pitch? I mean, that's a bull. That's an important piece. Nope, that guy's gone. He gone! Alright. I'm wondering if I should have... I kind of want to go there because I want to hit this guy too. So I want to hit him. I mean, that's a 1-die with his Rodder. I really don't want to do that 1-die. So the reason I'm wondering about this is because if I clear this guy, then this guy's got a 2-die, then I can 2-die that guy. I think I need to do this fucking GFI. Alright. Now this really needs to be knocked down for that to pay off. No, it's not. That's really bad. I might have to do a dodge. Put that guy there. But I kind of need to hit that guy too. Can't put him there because I'm going to do this dodge and he needs to be able to get through. And this is probably going to be a warrior dodge away. Stand you up, maybe? Do I want to re-roll this if I don't make it? I think I do, because I really can't risk him getting that 2-die on me. gotta think about it. Yeah. Alright. I mean, do I want this guy to sit here and just fucking take claw mighty blow hits? If I don't, if I move him, I try and dodge him and he falls down, then he's just gonna fucking come up here and get that hit anyway. I think I'm gonna have to risk it. Hope regen pays off. I am a salty coach, Iron Master. I'm okay with that. I get salty. I think every coach gets salty. It's just when I get salty, it blows. It's really spectacular when I get salty. Not as bad as some people. Some people get really fucking nasty and really fast. I have a slow burning fuse. It takes me a while to get really impatient. I feel like I have incredible patience, personally. But once I've lost that patience, it goes downhill real fast. So yeah. I mean, I think everybody gets salty. It's just that when I get salty, it's an explosion. So people are right to say that, hey, he gets super salty. I don't feel in that game against Lumi, I don't feel like I played particularly great. But I played. Fucking knew that was coming. But I played. Like the risks that I took, the unnecessary risks that I took, were in the second half when I was already in a strong position. Yeah, Dragon. I mean, I don't. Dragonfire says, "Oi, like this is exactly what we expected to happen. All he's got to do is base me, and I can't get away from him because I can't dodge." Yeah, maybe I should have dodged. The reason I didn't do the dodge was because I was trying to protect this guy. But it ended up not working anyway. I understand the... Still, I understand the argument. Because... The reason I didn't do the dodge was if that guy managed to stay there, then these guys couldn't have gotten over to support the guy hitting him. And he wouldn't have gotten a 2-die on my Claw Mighty Blow guy. So the risk was... He stays there, doesn't get knocked down. These guys are all locked up, and this guy doesn't get 2-die on him. So. Also, my regen has not worked at all this season. At fucking all. So. So I took out a bull, but he took out my best warrior. I saw the guard hobo, yeah, but he was way over here. I didn't really do the math to see if he can make it. Come on, ref, get this motherfucker. Oh, my dog is sneezing. All right. I think we hit this guy like this. We go down here. I think we hit this guy. Cool if I killed this guy, right? I injured him. That's something. First time I got an SVP in a fucking hot minute. Oh, move bust. I mean, so I'm into his bench. That's something. That's more than we expected. Can you get to me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can base me. If I back up 1, if I use my last reroll, I'm backing up 1, then you won't be able to get to me. Right. Holy shit, Trunkhead moves. My beasts No, I didn't. I mean, I saw sorry, Soul. I was just reading reading the chat right now. I saw him, but he was way over here, and I didn't do the math on if he can get there or not. My beasts and all. I have 3 Nurgle teams going right now. My beasts have been just brutal in all 3 of them. Like, way above average, really stupid. My beast on my BC2 team, the very first turn of the game, did a GFI, failed the GFI, broke armor, and AG busted himself. I know I left him on 1 die. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how I could have stopped it without doing another GFI. Soul is all over me this morning. He is all over me. Like, if I get 1 goal in this game, I feel like I've succeeded beyond my wildest dreams, because I am not going to win this game. So I'm pretty happy with how things have gone right now. I think he just stopped himself, right? You can't get to me now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is oh, they're move 6. I thought they were move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he can't get a 1 die with 2 GFIs. But he's gonna blitz this warrior. He's not blitzing. He's not blitzing the ball carrier. Maybe he is gonna blitz the ball carrier? Question mark? Yeah, I exposed my Claw Mighty Blow Pestigore in order to get the hit on the bull, and that paid off. But then I had to sacrifice my warrior trying to protect it, and I ended up not protecting it and losing the fucking Pestigore. So in retrospect, not a great play. Come on, foul appearance. Nope, that's okay. It is a 5+ dodge if he wants to try and get on me. Question is, will I be able to stall 1 more turn? Like, you want to make Dwarfs, you want to give his Dwarfs as little turns as possible. So I'd rather not use the wizard on this turn. So I'm thinking I hit this guy, bring this warrior up over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit that guy. And then if I don't knock him down, I need to score. But if I do knock him down, all I gotta sweat is a 1 die, which I think is worth the risk. So let's do this. First, let's see if we knock this guy down. This requires a lot of, a little bit of luck here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just push him. Okay. I mean, I should move this beast first, but I'm not really super excited about putting the beast next to a Shorf. Well, I suppose what I could do is use this guy as the assist, and then maybe do something else with that guy. So if I knock this guy down, I might be able to stall another turn. If I POW him, do I want to follow? Probably. If I don't follow, I'm not giving him a free hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to be in this lane. I'm going to allow a 1 die. And I know Soul doesn't want me to allow a 1 die. I don't knock him down, so I gotta score anyway. Yeah, it was. Sometimes I don't move the beast. I wasn't sure if I was gonna use him or not. I thought I was gonna mark this guy. But I think now I have to score, right? I suppose what I could do is 2 GFIs to here. I could stall another turn. Is that worth it? What do we think? Do we think that's worth it? I don't know. If I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can't get to me, but he might be able to base me. Do I? Alright. Stand these guys up. Like, I feel like if I can stall, make him get 3 turns instead of 4 turns, it increases my chance to win this game. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I just stay where I'm at. Yeah, it's an AG eyeball. I get it. It's only AG3. It's not like he's some kind of super fucking elf. And a 1 die I didn't take down below. Oh, against block? No, I didn't want to take that because if I have a chance of knocking myself down and freeing that guy up. I knew it was there, so I just wasn't gonna take it. So Iron Master says he would have scored and not risked the last reroll. One of the advantages to going first in Clan is that the second half, you really have, if you're on offense, you really have to mind your rerolls because you need to save your rerolls for overtime. If you're on offense in the first half, you can be more aggressive because you don't need to save your rerolls for overtime. And Soul agrees with him. I happen to think that using my reroll there would not have been that big of a deal. Well, the thing is, if I had used the other thing is, if I had used the reroll, I would have scored. I'd have been like, oh, but since I didn't use the reroll, I didn't need to score. Cake says he can 2-die the ball carrier. I don't know how he's going to do that. With this guy, you think he's going to go through the beasts? I'm okay with that. He can't use his reroll because he needs it for offense. Does he follow? Jim Morrison. Ladies and gentlemen, from Los Angeles, California, the Doors. I love the Doors. So I had back-to-back friends. When I was in the Army, my friend, I guess I won't give names out, but I had a really good friend who was just a huge Doors fan. This was when I was in the Army, 96 to 99. Huge, massive Doors fan. And then when I got out, about a year later, I got a bartending gig, my first real bartending gig. And my good friend, my guy I ended up being a bartender with, and we were also good friends, he was a huge Doors fan. So every night, yeah, I'm a Doors fan. So every night we would play, while we were cleaning the bar up, because it was a small joint, right? While we were cleaning the bar, we would play the Doors greatest hits, both volumes 1 and 2 back to back while we're vacuuming and cleaning cleaning everything. So I know all the Doors songs, all of them. Kind of want to blitz this guy and then score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The only thing that screws me is a 1 in 1,296. Only a quad skull fucks me because he doesn't have block. So any push or both down is good. And I just had one of those, like last game, maybe 2 games ago. So of course that means I won't get one this time, although I just jinxed the fuck out of myself. I gotta score now though. But I've got to hit that guy because this will even up the numbers. work. If I get a 5-point play? 5-point play! Nope. No 5-point play. Looks like we got chaos in the stands today. Ronnie James Dio, ugliest man in rock and roll. Good songwriter, though. So we got Skaven, we got Dwarfs, and we got Chaos. So every time, when we're in the car, like it's my car with me and my wife, we get to listen to my stations, and sometimes in her car too, because she knows I fucking hate her music. And so every once in a while on the rock station, for some reason they love "Rainbow in the Dark" by Ronnie James Dio, or just Dio is the name of the band. And so every time it comes on, my wife hates the song. She's like, "Rainbow in the Dark" is literally impossible. Scientifically, it's impossible. I'm like, listen, lady, you listen to Kesha. Let's talk about some fucking stupid song lyrics. Let's go. I'm ready to go right now. Alright, I'm up 2, so I'm at 9 the rest of the game. I kind of need you guys to be able to go track down a bull, no matter where he may be. He's got 3 turns to score, so I gotta be a little more aggressive, I guess. I want to at least make him do... Holy Diver is a nice one, but you ever listen to the lyrics of Holy Diver? Like, they make 0 sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make him at least GFI to come get me. Kesha, Arch says Kesha is a national treasure. The party don't start till she walks in. That's what she says. And I know Kesha, I know all that shit because I worked in clubs my entire life really. So I've heard all that crap. Bars and clubs. And every time one of her songs comes on and I'm singing along to it, she's like, "How the fuck do you know this?" I'm like, "Dude, it's my job." I have not seen the video, so. Oh, for Holy Diver? Yeah, so Ronnie James Dio was a Dungeons & Dragons nerd. I don't know if you knew that. Like a well-known Dungeons & Dragons nerd. So a lot of his songs have to do with D&D. You know, another big D&D nerd is Vin Diesel. He's a big D&D nerd. So he's got 3 turns. If he scores, I'm not super upset if he scores. Although KG's listening. So hopefully he won't go through and tell him my secret tactics. Maybe I'll just leave it myself. I'll keep it to myself for now. So is Ronda Rousey's a D&D nerd? I cannot stand Ronda Rousey. I fucking have hate in my heart for Ronda Rousey. And, well, I wouldn't say hate in my heart. I wouldn't go that bad. But I do not like her. And the reason I don't like her is... Well, KG was going to talk about is my strategy for next half, and since you could talk to Miraskadu at halftime, I can't talk about it right now. But anyway, so Ronda Rousey, when she fought at Mandalay Bay, my secret tactic is to lose so the rest of us win. Dragon Fire. Oh, that's funny. It's true. It's funny because it's true. So anyway, Ronda Rousey. When she fought at Mandalay Bay, I worked at a club at Mandalay. I worked at the Foundation Room, which is owned by House of Blues, but it's at the very top floor, the 64th floor. And it's a lounge/nightclub, but it's also fine dining during the day. Well, at night, right? And then it turns into a club. And I worked on the club side. So when I worked there for the 2 years that I worked there, over a year that I worked there, she after she fought at Mandalay Bay, she would come upstairs to the Foundation Room because we had a private dining room and it was on the 64th floor, so super private. So we'd sneak her up the back elevator and we'd use all of our fucking security to get her back into the private dining room, which was away from the club. And then she would eat. And the first she did it twice. And both times she did it, she would order, like her manager would order exactly what kind of food she wants, because our kitchen's well closed by the time she gets up there. So who orders exactly what they want, we prepare it all, and she wants to like literally this girl after a fight would eat like fucking 30 chicken wings. It was fucking insane. love chicken wings, and she just ate a massive fucking pile of them. So anyway, she was up there, and she won't talk to any of the, like, refuses to talk to any of the staff, like the people serving her. Like, she wouldn't even be like, hey, thank you for bringing these massive plates of food or filling my water or getting my drink. Like, she wouldn't even talk to anybody. I'd be in the room making sure everything is going okay while I'm trying to run the club at the same time, and only the manager would talk to me. She would refuse to talk to me, refuse to take pictures with any of the staff, like, wouldn't even look at you. And then they have the audacity to be like, well, we wanted more food variety than this. I'm like, bitch, this is exactly what you fucking ordered. So I had to call the chef in, who was on his way home. This is both times this happened. And he would have to go down to the House of Blues, to the main restaurant House of Blues, downstairs on the first floor, on the main lobby floor, and go in their kitchen and cook her food because our kitchen was shut down. Happened both times. So I have a lot of I have a lot of dislike for Ronda Rousey. A lot of dislike. I was happy to see her get knocked the fuck out. I don't know how we got on Ronda. Oh, because Soul said she's a D&D nerd. That's how I got onto that. So I promised a salt-free cast after the first 15. If you join late, it behooves you to go watch the first 15 minutes. I explain why I'm no longer in the REL. I see I got kind of a decent audience right now. So, yeah, she's WWE now, but I don't watch WWE anymore. But if you just joined, it behooves you later on to go in and watch the first 15 minutes. I started early so I could explain my side of the story or why I'm no longer in the REO. Oh man, Dragonfire, you took a fucking injury, dude. Strike bust. Oh, you regen though, that's nice. Dragonfire, that warrior died, took a strength bust in the very first game against Pete's Lizards. He did not regen. And then we thought we were going to use a power on him, and then we didn't. So I spent half the season with only 3 warriors, finally got that guy back, and then like 3 games later, my other warrior died, and we didn't use a power on him either. So. That means I probably won't be able to stop his score, since I don't have that warrior anymore. And I do have the wizard, but I don't think this is the time to use it. Well, Iron Master, you should go read the listen to the first, because I had some nice stories. Listen to my REL story. I don't have no way to stop that guy, do I? Do I have a way to stop that guy? I got 2 rerolls now. Is that GFI? It's not a GFI. The problem is if I do that, I can't really protect him, right? Which is something I clearly need to do. Let's put you here. Maybe? All right. Soul's got it all figured out. He's like, I haven't lost in clan. I know how to win every game. I can't risk it because if I 1 in 9, then I'm giving him a free hit, which I obviously don't want to do. But now I'm going to save a reroll for a dodge. I don't really know what to do here. I don't feel like he's going to Mighty Blow blitz my warrior, because he's going to blitz this guy, I think. I think I want to do 1 GFI. I think I want to do it right here. Oh. See if he wants to make this dodge. Does. Does he then want a GFI? Does. Do I want to base that guy? I don't. I got 2 rerolls in 2 turns, so I'm okay to reset GFI there. I was going to try this crazy dodge, but that is dumb. So. Let's see what happens. If I come out of this game with a 2-1 loss and no permanent injuries, I'll feel like it's a victory. Because last time I played shorts, I took a 2-0 loss, which really hurts our TD differential. But I don't think there's any way that we catch up on tiebreakers anyway. I think we basically need to win the rest of our games, and we need Classy and Lads to lose one of their last two, and their schedule's pretty easy. So I think we're probably eliminated. I would have done the dodge, blocking the guard guy. That would have saved your beasts. Done the dodge. Blocking that guard guy. Oh, you want, they're here. This 4+ dodge? That's what you're saying? Yeah. Looks like it doesn't matter. He's going to come back towards the middle. Man, if he Snake Eyes, he doesn't score. It'd be great. Oh, that'd have been great. He's not in scoring position. That'd have been awesome. Failure is an extra armor roll, but still, success is an armor roll too, actually. Yeah. I think his plan is to get his bull all the way across the field and into scoring position. He doesn't have to be very far. He's moved 9. Well, he's moved 6, but he's got sprint sure feet. And now if it was Dragonfire's bull, I'd be like, you need to be 5 squares away, because Dragonfire's bulls, man, those fuckers cannot make GFIs. They Snake Eyes or GFIs all the time. But I think these are the only ones, because everybody else's bulls have no problem. Hey, that's about the Claw Mighty Blow hit. The beast is going to take a 1 die, it looks like. If he skulls, he's fucked. Is he going to do that before he fucking moves his bull? I mean, it's a 1 die. There's no way he's doing that 1 die before he moves his bull, is there? I've never played Miraskadu. I fucking have no desire. I would fucking can't stand this fucking asshole. But I don't know if he's a good coach or not. I know I like it when he loses. I can tell you that. I don't, and he seems to lose a fair amount. But yeah, I think he's usually in the conversation for playoffs, so it should be decent anyway. Okay. Does that put that guy in scoring range? I think it does. 2, 4, puts him in 2, so it's a 3+. It's a 3-2-2 with no reroll for that guy to score. Did he do both of them back to back? And then make it? That just happened? Oh my goodness, I'm going to lose to this guy. I'm going to lose to this guy because he's playing these fucking killer Chorf team. Did you guys see that? Like, he's like, I'll just do them both, and he failed the first one. Like, there's no way in hell I would have done this other one. All right. Can I even get to him? How? Alright, I need to cancel this assist somehow. I don't think I can. So the other option is... the other option is... I suppose I could put 2 assists there, blitz, and then if I knock him down, get on the ball carrier. I mean, I could lightning bolt him and just fucking call it a day. And it stops his score. Assuming lightning bolt works. But I was going to say the lightning bolt for the second half. Is it better to do it now or save it for the second half? I think it's better to save the second half. Alright, so let's do this. Let's, Ah! Don't hurt yourself. Oh well. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, I had a couple of other things I was thinking about. So I was thinking about maybe doing a dodge here, getting a 1-die, but I needed to clear that guy. Damn it, Trunk, he says. Yeah. I could have done the 4+2+2+ for an uphill. Yeah, no, I saw that. So I saw that I could have done this and this, and then done the 4+, and then hit that guy, but I don't think I could have gotten 2-die on the ball. No, I see him. I don't... Blitzing the bowl with any of these, like, to get that 2-die would have been fine, but then it would have been a 1-die with 2 GFIs. I don't know. I saw what you were talking about, and I considered it, but I felt like it was unlikely. That's nice. Again? Can't hit Trunkhead. He's gonna hit me with this fucking hobgoblin and knock me out. So what Soul is saying, that I could have taken this guy and the Clawdew. No, not the Clawdew. Oh, he's got Dragon Fireballs. I have to pause the chat for a little bit so I can get yelled at in clan chat. Go ahead and yell at me in clan chat. Now's the time. It's halftime. Mike, hey, I have a babe. God damn it. I have a babe. How come my claw guy didn't come back? I gotta put a fucking... I don't know. Who am I gonna put on the fucking Lion Scrimmage to get hit by a fucking Claw Mighty Blow? The Beast, I guess? I think the way to do this is Soul is being his usual helpful self in fan chat. Well, that's good. He liked the decision I made. That's fucking rare. That's rare. I literally have 7 guys on the pitch, and I'm gonna lose more of them. What the fuck do I do here? I wrote down in the clan chat, what do I do here? And my buddy Cake, he comes in and says, get fucked. That's what you're gonna do here. Cakes, thanks, buddy. And then Dragonfire backs it up with don't lose pieces. All right, so clan is not helpful right now. Cake doesn't talk a lot in clan chat, but when he does, you got to listen because it's gold. What do I do here? Get fucked. Oh, man. Like, I expect the sarcasm from Soul, but when you get it from Cake, it's just like, you got to relish those moments. Oh, man. Justice is mad. My wife took Daisy to work, one of my dogs, and so all the dogs are like, where's Daisy at? Oh, man. So clan chat, not super helpful. Ah, Dreamify's on. Welcome, Dreamify. Gives clan a chance to help, proceeds to be no help at all. Iron Master, my clan is never help. Oh, man. Every once in a while, we have something smart to say. We actually have a pin in our clan chat. The pin is Cake and Grad that says advice: don't fuck up. So every time you're at halftime, the advice is don't fuck up. Dreamify checks out. I like it when Dreamify checks out my my Dark Elf games because he's a Dark Elf coach, and so sometimes he has some good insights. Yeah, Cake and Grad. I have no expectations of winning this game at all. I got Iron Master. I don't know how your clan chat is. Our clan chat is just basically a bunch of shit talkers. it's just 5 guys talking shit to each other. Dragonfire says, play like Zork and win with no pieces left. Zork is like an expert at that, but he also plays Wood Elves. So. We have viable discussions sometimes. There is the odd valuable discussion. Oh, they're few and far between. I love our clan chat. It's one of the only reasons I wanted to stay in clan. I love my team. My team is awesome. They're so much fun. How much better pie is than cake. We had a discussion the other day about what was better, pie or cake, and we were like, Cake and Grad for sure likes cake better. And look what he says right there. He's like, pie is better than cake. We're like, but your name is Cake and Grad, not Pie and Grad. Oh man. Iron Mask. Oh, you're on Team Rodder. Oh, you got Fiction in your. Fiction's a weird dude. I've never, like, you ever watch his stream? He's a weird fucking dude. Can I join your clan? Join with you? I mean, you might be able to take my spot. I highly doubt that I will be allowed to play next season. So you can talk to Soul about that. I would like to play next season. I like to play with, like, I love my team. But I highly doubt that's going to happen. Pie and Grad would be a shit. He says Pie and Grad. How did you come up with Cake and Grad? Like, I don't even know. If I were you, my name would be Captain Optimism. I wouldn't mind playing the Dwarfs and Shorts if I had more claw. But I've had zero chance to develop the team because you guys threw me in against all these fucking Strudelgrad. You guys have been throwing me against all these nasty teams that have just been beating the shit out of me, so I haven't had a chance to develop. Oh, Iron Master says at the beginning of the stream was not fair. The Beast's doing work. He is doing work. Dreamify. He's had 3 or 4 fucking foul appearances, man. Better pick that up because I'm going to go get it. Just kidding. I have no way to go get that ball. He's debating. Yeah, I wouldn't use a reroll there either. Do I need to go save my beast? I don't necessarily want to get over next to all these. Can I dodge the beast out? City name plus cake equal magic. Beyond that, I don't really know how. Cake and Orlando? Strudelgrad. I like Strudelgrad too. I mean, so he's in a city with Grad. He's in Canada. That's right, he's Canadian. I should have totally paid attention to this game, but I basically was trying to save my team this half. Like, I'm debating whether I just do this dodge and pass the half, or try to do the dodge. Because I have nothing else to do. I can hit this guy, I guess. The problem is if I go do a hit, then by necessity next to all his guys. I don't want to be next to those guys. 1, 2, 3. But he's gonna chase me down anyway, right? No good. I'm gonna do this beast dodge. I'm gonna pass it really stupid and do this beast dodge. Because I figure Claw Mighty Blow will kill me, but the ground doesn't have Claw Mighty Blow. Right? That's the argument. Do I go up here and pretend like I'm gonna go after the ball a little bit? I do. Yeah, I'm gonna come up here and grab the ball a little bit. We are gonna do a beast dodge. We're gonna pass and do a beast dodge. Oh, they didn't pass. All right. I'm gonna timer down. I'm not in a hurry. Punch something, then dodge. Just do something. Soul needs to get back to work. Oh man. In case you were wondering, Madden 2019 will be delayed because one of the lead developers was busy writing hypothetical clan league rules last week. He should have been working. He spent like a whole afternoon changing a rule instead of fucking building out fucking Madden. Iron Master, you're right. I am totally trolling him. That's 100% true. I fucking do not like this guy. And I know he's playing at like 4 in the morning this time, so I'm not in a hurry. I'm in zero hurry right now. There. That'll make you feel better? Oh, I gotta do it for Cake, because Cake wants to see the end of the game. And Cake never gets to watch the games, because he works all the fucking time. This game is likely going to overtime, Cake, so I don't know if you'll see the end of it anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just a stun. I am a hero. Trunkhead. Man, I wish my Claw Mighty Blow was back for this half. That would make a huge difference. What's going to happen is he is going to 1-9 the pickup, and I'm going to swoop in with my sure hands, and I'm going to score. Shakudo! Yeah, Horny Soul is a werewolf on Horny Cricket's team. And it came about because we have an internal chat. And we thought it was funny. Because everybody was like, when is the Horny Soul game? Because Horny and Soul were playing each other. Horny Cricket and Soul. So it was like, when's the Horny Soul game? So then, then he lost a werewolf, so we named the werewolf Horny Soul. Which is funny, damn it. Oh shit, there goes Justice again. So if you're looking for a World Cup invites, like tournaments, oh, there's step 1 of the 1-9 right there. Step 1. So if you're looking for an invite to the, what is it, the World Cup, I don't know that Rebel got one. No, Iron Master. I mean, So when we played our clan match 2 seasons ago, I unmuted you for that game, then I muted you again. But I actually unmuted you because I realized after talking to you in chat that you weren't annoying me as much as you were before. So it was like, it was unrelated to a game. I was just like, oh, I was looking through my block list for some reason. I was like, oh, I can unmute him. He's been fine. So anyway, if you're looking for a World Cup thing, I don't know Rebel's gotten one yet. There's going to be another round of invites. But Goblin has a ticket, a couple tickets. And theirs is open to the public, and I highly suggest Goblin. Goblin's a great league. Nats also has a ticket, a couple tickets. North American Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday league. You have to play twice a week in that league. But it's a good league. It's a great league also. I would suggest either one of those. Blood Bowl Tactics has a ticket, which of course I play in, so I like them. And Iron Phoenix has a ticket that's open to the public. So the ones open to the public are Iron Phoenix and Nats and Goblin. I don't think Blood Bowl Tactics, Big Crunch 2 is open to the public at all. But it might be. I'm going to hit that hobo. Gotta make a selection tourney and submit the rules and stuff. Are you trying to get the Rookie League into the World Cup, Cake? Oh, Dragonfire's feeling dodgy. Did you guys see that? I don't need to stand you up. Squiggy is going to, and Rebel's working on it. Working on it? Like, there's already invites out. If you were working on it, you should have worked on it already. If I was the admin committee, knowing what I know about Rebel, I would not give them a ticket because I think that league is shady as fuck. But I have a lot of friends in Rebel, of course, and I want them a chance to fucking play in it, so I would like them to get a ticket for that reason. Just a push. Like, I was kind of hoping that I would fail my dodge. Just being honest. That I would fail the dodge, because then he'd have to fucking step on me. Maybe he gets sent off. Looks like he's going to foul. He's not going to foul a Rotter, so he's going to foul the Beast. Like, I only have 7 guys against his full field. There's no way I was going to stop him. But he's used a reroll because I put pressure on the ball. So into overtime, I should have 4 rerolls and a wizard. And then hopefully my fucking KOs come back. I'll still be down 3 pieces, so I'm still a huge underdog, but there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Requires you hold some kind of tournament for selection purposes, but they also need to know the details of it. Still the selection detail. Oh, there you go. Rebel's going to have a ticket. I know that we were talking about that in one of our channels. So apparently Rebel will get a ticket. They just have to come up with a tournament. And there's some really great coaches in Rebel. Like Corny Cricket's great. Soul's okay. Lumi's really good. Like, there's a lot of really good coaches in Rebel, so they deserve a ticket. I like to see those guys play. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up here and protect what I can. Nope. But the ground does not have Claw Mighty Blow. So we're okay. Dragonfire was lamenting the other day that he's never won anything in Blood Bowl, and I was like, you won Clan last season, fucker. And he's done a really great job as captain this season. I like to give him shit. But this has been a really... Our clan has had some horrible luck all season. Like, Cricket's been diced. I mean, just horribly diced a number of times. Cake's had some really bad dicings. Nothing's gone right for my team at all. But we managed to pull together a really great record. So I like to give him shit because when I was captain, we won. And it looks like we're not going to win this season. But I think this is a better coaching job. He did a really great job with powers, which were way more complicated this season. But he really planned them out ahead of time and knew what to do. He only made one power mistake that I was not on board with. Everything else was spot on. Did a really good job. And this has been a tough season, so I'm very impressed with this captaincy this time. The foul animation is pretty cool. Oh no! I mean, there's nothing. I mean, I'm gonna lose pieces. Really, nothing I can fucking do. I said when I was captain, I didn't mean that as a backhanded compliment. Why I said that was he was holding himself to the standard of when somebody else was captain, they won, and then we are looking like we're not going to win. But I think he did a better job this season because I didn't do anything really. I complained a lot about the rules being unfair, but I only had 4 or 5 rules to really deal with. 4 or 5 like clan powers, where it was really much more complicated this season. And last season we lost a couple rounds, but we played really well, and we didn't have any super bad dicings that cost us the round. Where this season we have. Like, this has been a tough season for almost everybody on our team. So it's harder to captain a season like that. I don't know. I mean, if everything goes according to plan, we should be at least tied for the best record and lose on tiebreakers. I think that's pretty fucking great, considering what we've had to go through this season. I mean, we could say we were cursed. We've been pretty unlucky this season, that's for sure. I won a small league. I think it was like 25, 30 coaches in it. I won a small league, so I won that Super Bowl, like 25, 30 coaches. I made the Super Bowl in another league that's about 25, 30 coaches, and I won clan. That's about it. But I feel like I'm an above average coach. I've beat a lot of really big names. Soul wants me to do attrition fireball. Oh, these fucking shorts. That might not be a bad call. Like, I'm going to go down in the next round, at least down 4. If these KOs don't come back, I'm definitely not going to win. But I like to pretend like I have a chance with double the rerolls and the fireball, or on the wizard. I like to pretend that I have a chance. Cake's like, it's not going to help you win. I'm like, I'm not winning this game. There is very few universes in which I ever fucking win this game. It's going just about exactly like I expected it to. Just about exactly. Although I scored, so I've given myself a chance to win, which is more than I expected. So I guess it's better than I expected. But I feel like it's mostly been a salt-free fucking cast, like I promised. He's not going to score on this guy, is he? Like, does he really want to score on a hobo? On an unskilled rookie hobo? Or is he scared to hand it off? Like, is he scared to spend the reroll on that? I think that's what it is. Oh, man. My play was all free. He's going to score on a fucking rookie hobo. That's crazy. All right, overtime. Oh, I guess I get to hit him. Oh, I get 2 chances at KOs. That's good. I've never heard their sounds before because I haven't had animations on before, but that shit is funny. They make all these fucking funny sounds. KO's come back? Alright. So he's only going to have 9. But I think I only have, what, 8? 7. I have 7. My play was salt free. That's an insult from Soul. Saying that I suck. So my plan all along, it was KG still listening. The reason I was going to talk about the wizard, like I had no intention of using the wizard in the first half, but I would have used it in the second half if he had scored. But my hope was, this is basically according to plan, except for I lost more pieces than I wanted to lose and caused less damage than I wanted to cause. But my hope was to go into overtime with the reroll advantage and the wizard. They recorded. Do I sound like a hobo when I left? Like the hobgoblin? Do we have the same laugh? I'm okay with that. Because that's a cool laugh. They have a cool laugh, so. Alright, we're going to hit that hobgoblin. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do it like this. That hobgoblin. That hobgoblin. We'll hit that guy. And we will use you to blitz. I might as well bring both up here, right? Let's do this. I guess if he gets a perfect defense, this kind of fucks me. So. Not really, because he can't hit me anyway, right? I mean, perfect defense doesn't mean he gets to hit me. It just means he gets to line up. I don't get my hits. The only thing I can argue I should have done is maybe I should have done that foul. I'd have one more guy. But I had a chance to foul off his fucking AG3 bowl, so. I wonder would the bolt be why he carried on the hobo? I was also wanting a chance to win there. Did you think about it, or just going to try and use it tactically? Did I think about what, Iron Master? About using the bolt on his hobo? No, I never considered it. I mean, yeah, he had a 1 in 9 chance to not pick it up, and that's what you're saying. But I wanted it for overtime. I had already made up the decision that I wanted it for overtime. I guess. I should have given it to this guy. Oh. See if I get a lucky removal here before halftime. That'd be great. Nope. Son of a bitch. That makes me unhappy. I'll stay, I guess. Hopefully this is not a 1 in 9. Knock on wood. Nice. Ah, that'd have been a cool KO to have, or a cool injury to have. Oh well. Do it. Overtime! If he wins the toss, he's probably going to win the game. I don't think even my wizard would, because being down so many players, even my wizard's not going to help him. So if I win the toss, I have a chance to win the game, but it's unlikely. Oh, I got to talk to Clan. Clan, go ahead. I lost the toss. Don't do it, otherwise you shoot. Oh, we're talking about that. So I lost a toss. It was unlikely I win this game. I gotta make a chance at it. So you... Man, I only have 2 warriors. That is brutal. I have no team. Where the fuck is my team? This is no good. Alright. going to take a little bit of luck, I think. And when I say I think, I know. I really needed to win that toss to have a chance. So I'm going to lose, but I expected to lose. Barring some miracle Nuffle play. No permanent damage so far, so that's good. Like, I think if you ask my clan ahead of time, and you'd have to ask them, because I don't know. But I think if you ask them ahead of time, hey, you're going to take their very best team into overtime with a wizard, and you're not going to take any permanent damage, and you're only going to lose by 1, I think they would have snapped that up in a heartbeat. I think they'd been like, yeah, we'll take that. Because they're going to 4-0 the rest of the games. I have complete faith and confidence that we're going to 4-0 the rest of the games. Doo-doo-doo. Metal plans on ruining your perfect record. Yeah, you're a much better coach than Metal. I'm not worried about that. You're a better coach, and your team is... you're pretty good with those. You're pretty good with those Chorfs, though. Which is weird, because I've never seen you play in anything over AV7, ever. But you're a pretty good fucking Chorf coach. Yeah, Iron Master. Actually, I'll go over the rest of the matchups. I think that's something we could do. The rest of the matchups, so we have Cricket versus KG, Lizards versus Orcs. That's going to be a really good game. Actually, that's going to be enjoyable to watch. That could go either way. We have Zorks Woodies versus Gerber's Lizards. We have Kakengrad's Rats versus Ken's Dark Elves. And then Soul's Chorfs versus Metal's Woodies. Soul doesn't have any claw on his team, which is part of the reason we rolled his team. But he cannot roll a double for the life of him. So putting him against an AV9 team, which would have been awesome, like putting him against either the Lizards or Orcs this time, would have been great. But he don't have any claw. So it's not wasted against the Woodies, and he's got all the tackle. Oh, and I have 5 rerolls. Do I have Fame on him? Like, what's going on here? I guess I do. So I think Cricket versus KG. If I was going to watch one game out of all of these, I'd watch Cricket and KG. Those are good coaches. That'll be fun to watch. I like our matchups. I think they're really good. I think Kakengrad's going to destroy Ken. I think Metal's also pretty happy with those matchups too. So we'll see. That's not helpful. Leftover, if I can get it to kicks, if I can get it to kicks, these rerolls will do me some good. Like how I left Dragonfire up there to get punched with a Claw Mighty Blow. And saved Kakengrad. They're both in the stream. Eight turns of failed pickup. That would be funny, Iron Master. That would be funny. Didn't even get... Soul had a master plan where Miraskadu would spend 8 turns failing pickups. He didn't even get 1 turn out of it. I think I need to try that dodge, because I think I need everybody on their feet. I think that's what's going to happen. Do I have any rerolls to spend? Alright. I'm not going to stand him up to get punched. If I'm him, I'd go after this guy. So, I hope it doesn't kill him. Claw doesn't do anything. What? Claw proof. Oh. Damn it. I'm claw proof because my guy's AV7. He took an armor bust in the first game of the season. My team got wrecked in the first game of the season. Lost a warrior. He took an armor bust. Lost a couple fucking... And had 2 rotters. Nope. That's no good. MNG! I'm not going to have my hitter next game. See, the season started off really on the wrong foot for this team. And it makes me wonder if I come back next season, if I'm allowed to come back next season, do I keep this team that's got a little bit of development, but not really? Like, I don't really have anything special on this team. Or do I re-roll Nurgle or re-roll something else? That'll be a discussion to have with the clan. Like when I was playing Undead, I was actually tied with Cricket for the best record on the clan for over the first 2 seasons. And I don't think Undead are right for this league in its current format for the meta it is now. But we'll have to have a discussion whether Nurgle is the way to go, and maybe it is. Like another season of development, maybe I can get some more claw and it could actually be worthwhile and survive a game. But the other question to have is, do we play Nurgle at all? Do we re-roll this team, or keep going with it? So that'll be a fun conversation to have. I have no way. I could fireball these 3 guys and hope I knock down all 3 and do a crazy dodge. Like, is this the moment to do it? Rerolling the Amazons, huh? I mean, I'm going to lose the game. I have guys on their feet right now. I feel like if I don't fire, like, my best chance is a fireball, get these 3 knockouts, blitz this guy off, go pick up the ball. And I think it's a wing and a prayer no matter what, because I'm out so many pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 5 guys on the pitch? Yeah, let's risk it for a biscuit, I guess. Step 1. Step 2. All right. Do I blitz this guy? Or do I just dodge? The same either way, right? I think no matter what we do, we stand this guy up. Yeah, just like that. Just like that, no problems. Well, I think I have to GFI. Oh, come on, Nuffle! Maybe the GFI wasn't any good there. Like, it was still no way I was going to hang on to that ball, but I was trying to get away from this guy. And then I would have brought him around. Oh, well. Like, the hope was I would GFI up to here. Get away from this guy. This guy doesn't just get up and assist me. Maybe it was a mistake, though. I don't know. Like I said, I was really on a wing and a prayer anyway. So it was highly unlikely no matter what I did. But to fail it on the 1 in 36, that kind of hurts my feelings a little bit. But we've all had those plays where we're just like, do these super unlikely, like 5+, 6+ dodges, and doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and then like, oh, I just need to do a 2+, and then you 1 in 36 to 2+. I think everybody's had that happen to them. Happens all the time, it seems like. Down goes Kakengrad. Did I triple one? Did I won the armor roll too? Dreamify says so many times. Elf coaches in particular know all about that pain. I need another wizard. How do I get another wizard? No, I don't want that. No me gusta. I don't want that. All right. Oh, yeah, one die that guy. Dragonfire just taking a beating. He's like, I'm the only one who can do it. He's injured for a second time. He's going to MNG. Dragonfire. Oh, Dragonfire, worthless as always. I mean, Did I lose my Claw? Oh, yeah, he got MNG'd. All right. 3, 4, 3, 2, 2+, 2+. I'm sure he's talking to me right now, but I don't give 2 fucks what this guy has to say. So... Oh, man. But this is going almost exactly like I anticipated it would. Maybe he just wants to roll the stream down for a little bit. So, Soul is bailing out. He's like, I'm out of here. These mean fuckers, these little guys are mean. I'm off the pitch, dude. Let me out of here. All right. Hero play from Jim Morrison. Incoming right now. Oh, I didn't fucking... I misclicked. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, well, might as well. He's gonna get surfed. Oh, he didn't make it anyway. Ah, that sucked. That didn't matter anyway. Oh, man. Let's see how long it takes him to score. Is there any doubt that he fouls me? I mean, I would. Especially in clan format. So I'm going to lose, but I had a chance. Which is all I could really ask for, to be honest. Like, the team was, like, it was... I was a huge, massive underdog against this team. Like I was not well designed to play against a short team with 3 Claw Mighty Blow. But I had a chance, man. I thought my game plan was okay. If you had a different game plan you thought would have worked, let me know. So I gave myself a shot, and it didn't work out. But I did get a goal out of it, so that's something. Which I was not expecting. Oh, Ronnie James Dio is safe. That's my ball carrier. I'm okay with that. As of right now, I have no permanent damage. I do have an MNG. My hitter, of course, is MNG'd. I think that's the only one, right? His work is okay. He's just badly hurt. I mean, I lost a rotter. And this is the rotter I took from Eyes and Mike, and I like that rotter. Oh, Dragonfire wanted me to go fouls. But I didn't want to spend my money on fouls. So. Plus, I don't know. So if you thought that would have won, then maybe you're right. But I think this was okay. This gave me a chance. In a game I was definitely not going to. Because when you foul, the reason I didn't like that game plan, Soul, one of the reasons I didn't like it, is that when you foul, you have to bunch up. And then all he had to do was eat a foul or two, and then he would surround my team and just bash the fuck out of me. It would have been worse, I believe. Like another one-on winning, so that's awesome. Nope, turn that down. And then a rotter, of course, got an MVP. 5 armor breaks to 18. I only allowed 37 blocks, but that's because nobody's on the field. Look at his fucking 37 blocks, 11 removals. So, yeah, come on. Not only is his team better, but he got fucking better rolls. Let's see. My dodge was on average. Going forwards were below average. Thanks, Nuffle. Wake ups were on average. Pickups, good. Regeneration. That's awesome. That's below average. Really stupid. I guess I just didn't roll that many of them. 26 ones. I mean, the block stats were okay. Let's see what he did. He never failed armor, so that's awesome for him. That's below average. That's below average. He had problems with GFIs, apparently. Foul appearance was a little below average, so that's all right. Pickups were below average. Fireball was good. Wake up KOs, 100%. That's pretty nice for not having a babe. It should have been 50-50. So really, it was his armor. Like, his armor didn't break and mine did. There you go. So I am going to lose this game, and I'm going to get a 1 on the winning, and I'm going to get an MVP and a rotter. So there is no good news there. But I didn't take any permanent damage, other than an MNG on my hitter. So that is okay. That is okay. The game went as well as it could expect it to be. I lost, but we expected me to. I had a chance. If you didn't get a chance to watch the beginning of the stream, please go back and watch the first 15 minutes where I explain my side of the story on why I am no longer in Rebel. Because I know that my side of the story was not put out there, was never asked. Thank you guys for watching. See ya!